Are you guys ready for your main event of the evening? The following contest is a singles match that will take place inside this cage. So I guess I should say. The following is steel cage match, and it is for the new Texas Pro Championship.
All right, it is time for our main event of the evening. The cage is up.
A rivalry that's been mucked and mired in controversy.
Controversy is putting it mildly. Aaron Mercer making his way to the ring to once again challenge for the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the mean streets of Bandera, Texas, Aaron Mercer.
Aaron Mercer.
And letting him make his entrance. Oh, Lord. The shirt comes off.
And here he is, the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion, Bryan Keith, the Underground King, the Swisha House athlete, sponsored here tonight again by HPC Podcast.
This is the best entrance in professional wrestling.
And introducing his opponent.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better one.
Point, Texas, representing Swisha House.
The stare down.
He is the Underground King, and he is your new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith, quite possibly the most dominant athlete in Texas, and he is about to step into a steel cage with Aaron Mercer. Aaron Mercer, who if he had his druthers, would put an end to Bryan Keith's career.
Oh, it looks like this fight is going to start before it even gets inside the cage.
Bryan Keith, the Greens Point gatekeeper. He is ready for this, and Mercer making his way up the ramp. This is going to be a fight. Oh! Bryan Keith running straight into that side kick, and now Aaron Mercer throwing Keith into the side of that cage. Exchanging blows right in front of our commentary table. Bryan Keith, some of the hardest shots in independent wrestling.
As long as it stays in front of the commentary table, we should be all right. Oh! A scathing
Bryan
kick to the
Keith
chest.
is not going to pull a single punch or a single kick here tonight. He's going to lay those things in.
Oh, my.
Hard knife-edge chop. Bryan Keith, one of the hardest hitting athletes you will ever see anywhere, going to town on Aaron Mercer.
In the front row.
And this thing can't technically end until they enter that cage and that bell rings. again. Bryan Keith tasting steel, and Aaron Mercer laying in the kicks now.
Height advantage to Mercer, and it's going to come into play tonight.
Yeah, if you look at the tail of the tape for these two athletes, each one with so many different strengths, they're going to play to those strengths tonight. You got to imagine the one strength that Aaron Mercer has on his side is that vicious streak. He is not going to hold anything back. Bryan Keith, for all intents and purposes, he is a...
Oh, my God.
Bryan Keith is a vicious fighter in his own right.
Can hardly see it from my vantage point, but they just went into the crowd, just collapsing chairs in their wake.
These two are going to take it to each other.
Oh, the mat's coming up off the ground.
Oh, this could be very, very bad.
Exposing that concrete.
Hard concrete.
Oh, man. And they haven't even got inside the cage. Mercer fighting it.
Both of these men may end up broken and battered before they even step through that door.
Oh, low blow.
And the fans not a big fan of that. As I said, Mercer, a different animal. We have seen a different side of Aaron Mercer as of late. Aaron Mercer has always been a fighter. He has always had that fire and that passion, but only as of late have we seen him bring out this vicious streak.
Yeah, I've been following him a lot on social media or whatever, and he has been openly asking for like different types of hardcore matches, death matches, just anything that he can do to up his game.
When Aaron Mercer returned from injury last year, he wanted to prove himself as one of the top talents in Texas. And he's been doing that by engaging in the toughest sort of matches that he can. And at some point, something inside Aaron Mercer snapped. And that's what we're seeing here.
Hopefully it's not a ligament or anything that snaps.
Bryan Keith says if Aaron Mercer wants to play dirty, if he wants to play rough, he's going to bring it.
Oh, what's this? Looked like he's going for a back body drop, Saida suplex. Oh!
Mercer able to rotate. Comes down hard on top of Bryan Keith here on the outside.
I know you might see these pads out here on the ground, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. That's still a man well over 200 pounds.
No, that's still force and inertia and weight. Those pads, that's maybe an inch over concrete. It'll dull the impact, but you're still going to feel it in the morning.
All right, we finally got him inside the cage.
Finally in the ring. And the bell is rung. The match is officially started as Isaac locks the cage. And now Aaron Mercer is in that steel cage with all the weapons that he has carefully prepared.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And I do not like where this is headed.
Word of the night has been plunder, so we look forward to a lot of that.
Mercer saying it's over, trying to get Bryan Keith up here.
BK sprawling. He's sprawling, trying to hold his weight down.
BK trying to sandbag him.
Oh.
Lays in a solid elbow. Scoop slam.
Oh! Falcon arrow. What was that, a kendo stick? A crutch? What was that? I can't see.
Whatever it was, it's broken now.
Yeah, that's a crutch. It's supposed to aid people, not...
Well, somebody might have needed that after this match, but it's not going to be very useful now.
Oh, man.
Mercer is down. Bryan Keith setting a chair up in the corner of the cage. And all of this is completely legal in this environment.
I'm not sure the referee and the cameraman is going to be safe inside that cage.
Oh, no, the referee is not safe. The cameraman's not safe. I don't think anything within spitting distance of either of these two competitors is safe.
Oh, Mercer shaking it off.
As we said, Mercer has been making a name for himself in deathmatch competitions
Oh.
over the last year. He has It's almost like he's built up a tolerance for pain. He seems to enjoy it at times, the absolute masochist that is Aaron Mercer.
And we've seen Bryan Keith take kicks like that and return just like that. But Bryan Keith, since becoming New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion, has been taking on a lot of matches in the same vein as Mercer himself.
Oh, Bryan Keith is a fighting champion. He will take on anybody. The last time these two squared off at 25 ladders, it was a match that pushed Mercer to the limit. It pushed Bryan Keith to the limit, and something in Mercer snapped. This is going to be an entirely different kind of matchup. You can see Mercer going for the kill early, bringing in those weapons, trying to set up a scenario where he can inflict the maximum amount of pain.
And he is inflicting it right now. Oh my.
As they exchange these chops.
Sheesh. I think that was the loudest one of the night. That one right there. That could have legitimately put Bryan Keith down.
There are not many competitors you can say that can put a man down with a chop. Aaron Mercer and Bryan Keith are both that type of competitor. They will knock you flat on your ass with just a knife-edge chop. They are so deadly when they lay in those strikes. And Aaron Mercer with the disrespect to the Underground King. And it looks like Bryan Keith is going to try to earn that respect. He's got Aaron Mercer tied up in the ropes up against the side of that cage.
I think he knocked him loopy. Oh my God.
And Bryan Keith face first into the cage. Mercer able to avoid the attack.
Oh man. BK might have put himself out.
And that is the danger of these type of matches. You've got that steel cage. You always have to be aware
watch the
where
chair.
you are.
Watch the chair. Is this a stomp or knee? What are we going to do?
Mercer.
Oh, my God.
Went for the knee and caught
the ankle and shin area.
Caught a shin full of chair for his trouble. And now Bryan Keith. Bryan Keith is going to immediately go on the offensive. He is not going to. He's not going to give Mercer a chance.
Raining down forearms.
If you think
second rope. Oh!
If you think Bryan Keith will hesitate for a moment, then you are sorely mistaken. Aaron Mercer has awakened a different type of Bryan Keith. We've got a different Aaron Mercer, but this is a different Bryan Keith as well.
Oh my. I mean, that's nasty.
There is no Bushido code. There is nothing that is stopping. There's nothing stopping Bryan Keith from decimating Aaron Mercer and showing him that he made a terrible, terrible lapse in judgment.
All right, what do we got here?
He's got him hooked.
Oh, is he going to choke him out? Go for a DDT?
Oh, you talked about that.
Oh!
You talked about the size of Aaron Mercer, the height of that man.
Yeah, you're right.
He was able, because of that height, it's a 2 count there. He was able to use his height to leverage that into an aggressive attack.
Man.
And now Mercer just has to press his advantage if he wants to regain control of this contest.
I'm wondering what the condition of that ankle is. I mean, oh my God.
Mercer taking the trash can lid to his own head, trying to psych himself up, get some adrenaline going.
Tell you, that's a different human being, man.
Again, the word I throw around is masochist. He enjoys it.
Yes, he's been going from promotion to promotion, asking for these types of matches.
Aaron Mercer is a fighter. That's the only way I can describe this man. He is a fighter. He lives for the fight.
Damn.
And he just went head first into a steel chair. And now.
What we got? Double underhooks.
There's the cover. 1, 2. And Mercer able to kick out.
I think it's going to take a little bit more than that to put him away.
Double underhook. Sit out power bomb.
Mercer feels like he's been wrong since 25 lighters. Like I said, it was a match that ended in muck and mire and a controversy.
Well, how much has Aaron Mercer done to get into the title picture? That match that entered in controversy, the double referee decision 2 months ago, then the ladder match to earn his title shot, and then the title shot that ended in Aaron Mercer's mind as a mistake as he goes into the cover. 1, 2.
Oh!
That was close, and Aaron Mercer knows it.
Eyelash hair close. There's only 2.
The referee making abundantly clear that that was 2.
Man.
And Mercer.
You get no closer than that.
Mercer has to get closer than that. He needs a pinfall victory over Bryan Keith to walk out of here as the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Wheels are turning. I wonder what he got in mind.
Malicious intent is what he has in mind.
Oh, boy. God, oh, no. What is... Oh, this doesn't even look...
This could be very, very bad. No. What is...
Got
no.
style. Oh!
And I'll be honest, I don't know who got the worst end of that.
I mean, BK head went into the chair.
BK's head definitely landed flush, but Aaron Mercer might have just broken his own tailbone.
Oh, man.
With that pile driver.
Well, you said it. He searches for the pain.
Aaron Mercer making his way to his feet.
Oh, he's going on the outside of the ropes.
He's got Bryan Keith hung up on those ropes.
What do we got going on here? Oh,
and again, all of this is completely legal. Inside that cage, no break, no count. If Bryan Keith taps here, it's all completely legal. We will have a new heavyweight champion.
Kicks to the
Bryan
head.
Keith,
Oh,
with the kicks sending Aaron Mercer's head into the side of that steel cage.
It was double impact. Mercer forced to let go. Oh, man.
Bryan Keith, one of the toughest sons of bitches you will ever see anywhere.
He will fight himself out of a sticky situation.
And the fans here firmly behind Bryan Keith.
And I think he will do just that, crowd. I think he just will.
The crowd wants blood. They want to see, they came here to see violence, and Bryan Keith is happy to oblige.
Oh, boy. More
He's
plunder.
got those chairs set up in a very precarious position.
Oh, uh-oh. First door of the night in this match.
And there's the door. And you have to remember, this was all Aaron Mercer's idea, and it's coming back to bite him. It could hurt him in ways that Aaron Mercer was not prepared to deal with.
I don't know about this setup right here. Usually you want to put the table or the freaking door on the seats of the chair.
Yeah, this isn't what I would call stable. Which makes me think Bryan Keith has other ideas in mind as he is gone for that bat.
I mean, either way, oh! Barbed wire to the forehead.
Barbed wire bat to the face of Aaron Mercer.
Oh, no.
And I don't know what anyone expected. Barbed wire doesn't come into play, and
there it is. You wanted blood, now you got it. Oh, no.
That might be the motto for New Texas tonight. If you want blood, we'll give it to you. Bryan Keith will give you blood.
Oh, no.
Aaron Mercer's going to walk out of here.
Oh!
Aaron Mercer's going to walk out of here with a set of new scars.
Oh, no, that was bad. Shit, BK even hurt his own knee.
BK putting his body on the line alongside that new Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship. This shows you exactly what that title means to the Underground King, Bryan Keith.
Now, see, if you're going to go for a powerbomb, you're going to have some trouble here because how high that door is.
He's going to have to get some elevation if he wants to put Aaron Mercer through that door. Mercer might be out. The referee is checking on him.
Yeah. Labored breathing. Oh,
Bryan
hey.
Keith saying, get out of the way. That's not how this is going to go.
He's willing Mercer up.
Bryan Keith
admonishing him right now. Oh!
Aaron Mercer.
I think he just woke up.
Aaron Mercer is never not dangerous.
Oh, blocking the kick. Oh, my God. Here we go.
And there's the Gotch-style pile driver into the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Bryan Keith, the heart of a champion, kicks out at 2 from that Gotch-style pile driver, and the crowd chanting BK, BK.
Mercer don't like that. He doesn't like it. Oh, and it's the very thing.
Mercer, at this point, has gone through so much, and he doesn't give a good goddamn what this crowd thinks about him. All he cares about is walking away with the victory and that new Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship. That is all that matters. And he has flipped the door.
Flipped the door and flipped the There we go.
Mercer going back to the
He heard me. He heard me. He knew that was shaky. He wouldn't have got the max effectiveness if he had it set up that way. Oh, wait a minute.
But Mercer's not done.
He's about to widen the base. He wants maximum coverage.
Mercer brought 2 doors for a reason. To buy one, get one here at New Texas Pro.
Oh, boy.
Why use one when you can do 2?
He's taking Bryan
Double
Keith's,
trouble.
He's taking Bryan Keith's contraption and making it that much better, much more violent.
Define better. Better for Aaron Mercer, but definitely not better for Bryan Keith. If Bryan Keith takes a long dive through that wood.
Yeah, like we said, the long frame of Mercer is going to make that fall even further for Bryan Keith.
And now driving the elbows in the back of the head.
Oh, is he going to stump his head? Is he going to? Oh,
Mercer going up.
What is he? Ooh.
I don't know what Aaron Mercer is about to attempt, but
I don't recommend it.
I don't like where this is going. No.
Oh, no.
No.
All right.
Mercer shoving Bryan Keith down.
Headbutts.
And now Mercer with those headbutts.
Oh, punches straight to the face.
Clubbing closed fist to the back of the head. And this is a very precarious position for both men.
Ooh, ramming him into the cage. And if he loses footing on that top rope, I mean, second rope.
This could be bad for both men. It's going to be a bad landing for whoever comes down off that top rope. And Mercer.
Whoa.
Bryan Keith with the power!
Oh, God! Can he cover him?
To the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's it. Ring the bell.
The winner of this match, and still New Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Aaron Mercer pulled out every stop. Aaron Mercer used every trick in the book. Aaron Mercer pulled every weapon he could put into that cage, and it still was not enough to take down Bryan Keith here tonight. Bryan Keith, the underground king. Bryan Keith, the new Texas Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, still here at Lone Star 2. My God, what a cage match.
You are right.
You have to ask yourself after that, after everything that Bryan Keith just went through, after everything that Aaron Mercer just tried, what will it take to dethrone Bryan Keith as the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion?
Yeah, and this is a statement victory. Mercer doesn't have an excuse this time.
No excuses for Aaron Mercer. and nothing but respect for Bryan Keith.
And he's still representing Swisher House.
Bryan Keith stands tall in the cage here tonight at New Texas Pro Wrestling presents Lone Star 2. What a way to close out 2021. What a victory for Bryan Keith, still New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion.
This is one of those rare occasions where you think the sequel is better than the first one.
Oh yeah. You talk about Godfather 2, Aliens, Terminator 2, Lone Star 2. What a sequel. What an amazing way to close out New Texas Pro Wrestling for 2021. As Bryan Keith exits triumphantly from the cage.
I mean, is he? All right, yeah, he's leaving. There it is.
Bryan Keith leaves the cage and makes his way into the back, into the locker room, and into 2022 as the New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion.